nutrient-dense food dates back to the 1970s, where it was given this loosey-goosey definition of a food that supplied lots of essential nutrients per serving. Over the 50-ish years since, a few terms that related to nutrient density have received more concrete definitions. For example, a good source of means that that food contains 10% daily value or more of that nutrient. So juice is a good source of vitamin C because it contains 10% more or more of the daily value of vitamin C per glass. Whole grains are a good source of fiber because they contain 10% of the daily value or more per 1 ounce serving. But putting a number on what it means to be a nutrient-dense food is not something that scientists can agree on. There are a number of different nutrient profiling methods out there that help to try to quantify nutrient density, but there is no agreement on exactly what algorithm needs to be used for that calculation, what nutrients can go into the calculation. And in fact, there's been a lot of effort put into retrofitting a nutrient density score to match the USDA dietary guidelines, which in my opinion is the complete opposite way of going about it. So when I started creating the foundational content for my new website, which is launching very soon, Nutrivore.com, I first thought, why reinvent the wheel? Let's look at every different nutrient density score that exists and pick which one I think is the best. I didn't like any of them. So instead, I took all of the parts of all of the different scores that I thought hit the nail on the head and combined them into one nutrient profiling method, which I call the Nutrivore score. 33 different nutrients go into this calculation, and the overall goal is to create a nutrient density score that is just reflecting the nutrients per calorie in that food. Plain and simple. And I'm using the Nutrivore score as a new lens with which to look at foods, rather than trying to retrofit a nutrient density score to my preconceived notions of what a nutrient-dense food is. So the website is going to launch very, very soon with a searchable database of nearly 8,000 Nutrivore scores. But if you want access to the full database right now, you can get it over at my Patreon, where I drop exclusive and early access Nutrivore content every single week.